and welcome back to action here at the Quicksilver Pro France. The sun is shining, the crowds are packed on the sand here in Hossegor. A few barrels on offer here at Le Grave, and a couple of, well, 4 guys in the lineup. Italo Ferreira and Jesse Mendez have just paddled out for the start of Heat 16. Already in the lineup, Michel Perez and Jean Duroux. With just over 20 minutes left on the clock in their heat, they're now sitting in priority. Up and riding, Italo Ferreira.
Wow.
There we go, rides out of it. Handles the air. He's gonna feel great getting that off the buzzer.
Model of spaceship that he's on right here, because he just lifts off, completely rotates, back foot comes off, gets back up, core strength comes into play there. That's why they work out.
Absorb what I just saw. Italo is just, he's the guy. He's the unit that's going to paddle out and do that kind of thing. Taken a while to get going, and here we go. Jesse Mendez on his backhand strider.
Yeah, it was a split of the peak. They both went on the same wave, kind of like a cobra right before it snaps out at you.
So still waiting for first score for Italo Ferreira to drop in. Goes to the air again.
He still tried to pull that.
Yeah.
He never wants to not pull anything. Like, the guy is an animal. I think that's his make ratio. It's all about the fact that he has total confidence that he wants to stick whatever he's going for.
Their stomachs hurt because their friends are having to watch each other.
Jesse Mendez covered up, doesn't come out of it, but gets his second wave under his feet.
But another point, I mean, even with the Connor Ace heat, like, Ace came in and just said, like, commiserations to Connor's situation. They all in need of results to solidify their spots on the championship tour.
Another quick in and out from Jesse Mendez.
I love the way he serves, so it feels really good to get rid of this heat. That was a tough one.
Let's talk about pressure. Is some of the pressure alleviated from you? Are you not dealing with some of the pressure? You're number 2 on the qualifying series.
Hear that kind of pressure, you know, alleviated, having that good result on the qualifying series so far. Now up and riding, Jesse Mendez lands, kicks out clean. So staying active early on in this heat, tons of waves ridden, still 35 minutes on the clock for him.
QS 10,000's coming up in Hawaii. Whoopie air reverse, no grab, rides it clean.
Strider, your thoughts?
Those are technical maneuvers. Those kind of became repetitive on the tour, and the judges stopped giving big scores for the quick whip like that. Although I can't do it. I mean, not a lot of people can, but these guys, the best in the world, can do it, you know, all day long. So I don't know if he's going to get a very big score for that maneuver.
Well, when the judging, you know, you get the condensed judging criteria for the day. One of the things in there, the points was committing to the heavy section.
I saw it when it was a little bit lower tide. It had a nice drainy look to it, and it's going to back off the beach a little bit, probably improve, I think, just for a little while.
As we see Jesse Mendez flying down the line, kicks in and out. Strider?
Yeah, just that opening up of the platform a little bit more.
Pushing under the feet of all the spectators on the water's edge as well. Must be pretty special to stand down there as we see Italo racing around this first section. Goes in for the reverse. Doesn't pull out clean on the bodice. You think he's going to stick to this kind of air game throughout this heat?
I think he'll definitely try to control what he can. And Michel Perez and Joan Duroux, and now they've, you know, basically having to pull each other's eyeballs out.
Well, it's almost like what Kelly said before his heat with Leo. He's like, he's staying together. It's almost like you're bound to match up with your very good friends in your home country.
It's crazy how well the Brazilian crew knows each other, how much support they have for each other.
Italo Ferreira on a beautiful green face.
Wow.
Huge re-entry. He rides out clean into the shore break. I don't know how he did that.
He had to almost like army swap his board out, karate chop his board out of the way. Is he going to do an equipment change or just a run around? Watch him. He just lip line floats, negotiates it with such speed. I think it's all the speed he has and the way that he's so compressed. He's staying low. Wow, that is a lot of impact.
An elephant on a ping pong ball. That was amazing. Mission of consequence. You know, he attacked those sections and he was well rewarded.
Jesse goes for the rotation. Doesn't make it out of it. You said matching power for last of Italo. Let's see what he brings to the table right now. Driving down the line. Massive floater. Lands on the flats. Puts on the finishing touch into the shoreline. maybe deeming that one incomplete, but he's staying active and in rhythm.
Can't quite ride out of it. Behind him, lip line float. That poor surfboard just getting beat up by those feet.
1 minute, 15 seconds on the clock for Michel Perez and Joan Duru. A paddle now from Jesse Mendez. Surfer in our second priority heat goes down. Another beautiful line coming through the lineup. Michel Perez currently in that advancing position to make it into the round of 16. Italo down the line again, having way too much fun out there.
It's fun to watch surfers catch a rhythm.
Welcome back to the Quiksilver Pro. It's all happening here in France. Beautiful coastline, beautiful waves on offer. Jesse Mendez channels above the lip, lands clean, kicks out. He'll get out to the lineup hopefully before another set smashes him on the head. Rosie, it's been a great day so far.
Love the way that the conditions are glassing off. Obviously, Jesse looking to make some ground. He's had a couple attempts. This is a beautiful maneuver from him. Lands it clean. I think Jesse, his surfing, everything, he's right there. I think it's just been the fact that Italo, he's had those bigger sections. He's had a more aggressive approach on his maneuver.
Italo has him 1-0 at the moment. Great to see those sort of things coming through and knowing how many times these surfers have matched up against each other. Jesse looking to get one back on him, just a quick in and out.
Love the way that the conditions are glassing off. Obviously, Jesse looking to make some ground. He's had a couple attempts. This is a beautiful maneuver from him. Lands it clean. I think Jesse, his surfing, everything, he's right there.
La Gravière or Perfect La Nord will be amazing. The conditions are looking really good, really promising for Tuesday, you know, so maybe Wednesday. But it's going to be amazing, you know, so I can't wait for that.
Congratulations. We'll see you in round of 16.
Thank you very much.
Having a look now, Italo driving down the line, kicks out quick, still sitting in the lead. He's got that 7-point ride that he opened up on in his non-priority half of the heat. Dropped into 6.83 to back that up. Tons of fans still down on the shoreline supporting the two Brazilians now in the water. Jesse Mendez drives into the air.
Yep, he knows it. He's got to bring a point of difference to Italo's fire, and that's it. He's digging deep.
Looking at some of his deep stats right now, Italo Ferreira, 4 career event wins. Jesse Mendez coming through right in front, just a quick in and out. And then Jesse Mendez answering straight back. Oh, unfortunately digs the rail in. Having a look again, Jesse Mendez on his backhand, gaining some speed, coming down the line, throws it all into the air, unable to ride out of it.
Obviously, Carissa Moore is the lady to beat. She's number 1 at the moment on the Jeep leaderboard.
Italo throws it all down, lands up on the sand, utilizes his priority finally, so now Jesse Mendez sitting with priority out the back, 6 minutes.
He's looking for something similar to get the work done.
Wave selection, very crucial, coming down to the last few minutes. Italo once again up and riding. Is he gonna ride out of it? Almost looked like he had that one. Taking a look at the Jeep leaderboard, of course, Gabriel Medina still wearing that gold jersey. Italo Ferreira there, number 5. And Jesse now on his forehand, driving tons of speed. As he boosts into the air, he's gonna ride out of it clean. Rosie, he's chasing a huge score. What are your thoughts?
I think he's gonna improve on his top 2 waves for sure. One of those 4s is gonna get the flick, but he's still gonna need something, Shannon. I don't think that was the 9.43. Very similar to what we saw Italo do on that first ride where he got a 7. Beautiful, just greased it clean too. No downtime, kind of just had to wait. Beautiful full rotation there from Jesse Mendez. And I think there's a lot of confidence to be taken out of that last wave and that last score, because Jesse, like I said, he's got the ability. It's just about putting together an entire heat.
Well, we could see that set out the back at Lenord, but it's not going to be enough time to get in. Jesse scratches for a small one, unable to find himself up and riding before the buzzer sounds. A good moment of camaraderie between the two Brazilians in the lineup. Italo Ferreira with a win, advancing into the round of 16, taking off one more shore break. Goes for the Superman, lands in the shallows, and we'll be right back with more action for the Quiksilver Pro after this.